Oh, yeah. My man has to be at least 6'2". Yeah, I just wanted to talk about this. I think this is funny. This is like something I saw evolve. A couple of years ago, I think it was like my sister-in-law. She was like, well, you know, if I date a guy, he has to be 6'2" or above. So that would exclude you and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, I'm like, that's fucking weird. First of all, that's fucking weird because 6'2" and above, like, that's like a giant. That's abnormally tall. And then, I was like, and second of all, like, I'm married to your sister, so I don't even know why you would be telling me this. It's a whole nother thing in itself. But I was like, that's like a giant. I was like, really? I'm like, that's like abnormally tall. So if you rewind back into when I was like in my 20s, because I'm an older man, like I'm like 50 years old now. When it was the late 90s, early 2000s, and when I mean early 2000s, I mean like 2001, 2002. People would say like that I was a good height. I was like what women were looking for, 5'11". 5'10", 5'11". I'm 5'11". That's the perfect height. That's what women were looking for back then. And they would even say back then that if you were over 6 foot, you would start to look like a doofus. Like you're just too fucking tall. And now it just became like this big, like now the women just want giants, which is completely bizarre. And it's a real thing too. It's not just because I've actually heard her say that. And then I started seeing that more and more on social media. Which is just funny. Like my dating years are long over. Like I don't want anything to do with this, but I just thought it was funny. And, I mean, she found her 6'6" man, big fucking doofus looking guy. He can't find clothes because he's too fucking big. He can't fit in anything. They went like ice skating, and they had to get his skates specially made. I was like, that is the funniest fucking thing that I've ever heard in my life. But now, when you guys retain, people think that you're automatically 6'2". I started hitting these high streaks and people started telling me that. Well, there was some guy, I think it came up like there was some guy that was really tall. And I was like, damn, man, you're tall. What are you like? You're in the 6 feet somewhere, right? And he's like, yeah, I'm 6'3". He's like, what are you, like 6'2"? I'm like, no, dude, you're putting a lot of inches on me. I'm 5'11". And the women would be like, no, there's no way. You're 6'2". I'm like, no, bitch. I'm not tall enough for you. I'm not tall enough for you. That's the cutoff. I'm way under the cutoff. I'm like 3 inches under the cutoff. So the average male in America is 5'9". I'm 5'11", so I'm above the average and I'm too small. So the height that these new women are looking for is like a half a foot above the average, which is just completely insane. They don't even make clothes that big enough for men that big. They are out there. Because I started laughing. I'm like, what do you guys want, like football players or something? The professional football players are that big. And the professional basketball players, they're that big. But the majority of men are not that big. So you stay on semen retention and all this bullshit goes out the window. then you're automatically tall enough. You're automatically good looking enough. You automatically fit every single criteria that these fucking insane people have made up. So you guys stay blessed. That's all I have. I have a journal. You guys could look at that.